It's New Year here in Beijing. I had a pretty late one last night. It's been like a war zone for 2 weeks. They love their fireworks here. Anyone would think they invented them.
Oh my good God, there's a fire in the street. Nice.
I reside in a small but perfectly adequate apartment on the 9th floor of a building in Sanlitun, or Salitor as the locals say. Sanlitun is cosmopolitan. There are so many Westerners here, but then there are people from every country in the world. Each day I walk 2.5 miles to work, west to Dongcheng, which is a couple of miles from the famous bits like Tiananmen Square, the Forbidden City and all that touristy stuff. And it's time to go to work. I really should get going. Oh, I hope I don't get distracted. That seems to happen just a wee bit too often in Beijing. The bus stopped for no good reason. I'm back on foot. I prefer to walk as it happens. I like the exercise and I get to see more interesting stuff. There's never a day goes by without seeing something new and fascinating in Beijing.
Quite a way to start the day.
Uh-oh, I'm going to be late for work. I knew it. I should probably get a taxi.
Really late for work, so I've taken one of the enclosed motorcycle things. Mental.
Everyone imagines that the Chinese ride bikes. They do, but the streets are teeming with cars, and the streets here are as choked as London, Paris or New York.
That was a classic. That car just stopped. Now someone's doing a U-turn around me. Welcome to Beijing.
Beneath the surface is a subway system as economical and efficient as any in the world. But if you want to move anything at all, absolutely anything, you use an electric tricycle.
We're all going to die. If I die, it's your fault. Doesn't even have any rear view mirrors, look. Although it is electric, so that's kind of exciting.
Talking of tricycles, my ride broke down, so the last half mile to work is on foot.
The sliding thing's brilliant. Do the sliding whoop thing. Whoop. You do it again? Yeah, that's really cool. It's like playing sliding guitar. How do you do that? That's excellent. Meow. Just sort of lying around on the ground. He's got no legs, which is kind of sad. Oh, well, he's got legs. He just hasn't got any feet. If I see someone decapitated begging in the street, I won't be surprised. There's the half guy, and he walks around on his hands, obviously. You Chinese authorities have decided to investigate the funny smell. Ugh.
Beijing has cornered the manhole
1,
market.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 under the chair there. Oh, manholes, manholes. There's the bike shop with a little old lady. Obligatory. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70.
Why are there so many manholes?
And now I'm going to work. Oh, don't stop.
After quite a busy morning at the office, it's time for lunch. Beijing has more restaurants than I've ever seen in any city. Unofficially, there are about 30,000 places in the town to stuff your face, and this number doesn't even include the mobile street vendors with their variety of grilled items, which they transport around on tricycles. Then there are the spontaneous bars, which start out as a few tables and chairs, and a few days later there's a full-service pub in the street in place of off-street parking. Then the cops shut it down, but only if the police chief gives some special orders. The range of food is mind-boggling. You can still eat in Beijing for $1. That's about what a basket of dumplings will cost you, or a bowl of noodles. With 56 ethnicities in China, there's a huge choice of domestic grub, including grubs. The Chinese became very resourceful during the Great Famine of 1959 to 61. Back to work after lunch. Work was uneventful. Now to head home. I mustn't let myself get distracted. there goes another typical day in Beijing. I highly recommend it.